Hey, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hold on. Hi, everybody. So I'm wearing my birthday hat today. You can see that. Yoda's here. She's over there.
Hi, everyone.
She's over here on the couch. Hi, T-Barb. Hi, Carol and Michael and Sweet Perry and JB and Twin Flames. Rebecca H. Hello. Sandra Von Bush. Larry Girl. Hello. Michael Marshall, Sweet Darling Lulu, SS, Sweet Pea, Impish Artist, Virginia Gomez, Teresa, T-Ride, Martha. Hi, Cheryl, and Tammy, and Noel. Noel says, we want to see you, Yoda. Yoda says no. So we filmed a little bit of a video today. We attempted to film a cooking video today, which turned out, how would you say?
It's comical.
It was comical. I'm going to edit it and possibly post it maybe sometime tomorrow.
I don't think it should be edited. It was great.
It was disaster.
It was a kitchen fail, totally, but it was good. It needs to be posted.
Can you guys hear Yoda? Okay. Hi, Impish. Thank you. Can you guys hear Yoda? Okay, because she's over here on the couch. She doesn't want to be in the video. My niece, her daughter, painted this for me. Look at you guys. There's me. She even put a white streak on me right there. And I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but there's a nose ring on there for my nose because I have a nose ring. So she even put a gem right there. And she made all of this. She painted all of this for me. And this here is a tree with a bunch of crows. And she's got a little butterfly here and some flowers. She gave me some banging lips and she got rid of my double chin. So I really like that. But yeah, my niece did this for me. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to find a little thing to put on the back here so I can hang it up in my reading room. And she put the date and happy birthday. But yeah, yeah, that's quite the cleavage, huh?
You have quite the cleavage. What are you talking about?
So she made that for me. I really like the white streak. I was like, man, if only mine was like that, rocking like that, that'd be awesome. Yeah, she is really creative, Carol. It's really beautiful. I like it. I really do like it. And then I have the reading cloth here. I used it for the first time yesterday during a personal reading. And it's gorgeous, you guys. This is the one that Yoda got me. It's 36 by 36, but it's beige with like a bunch of maybe the camera's gonna pick this up, gold inside, and then you can see it. And then those little beads there, those are little evil eye beads. So I am in love with this thing. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm gonna be reading on that tonight. I just love it. And then Yoda got me like the encyclopedia of encyclopedias on palmistry. The art and science of hand reading. Classical methods for self-discovery through palmistry. This thing is like 509 pages before you hit the appendix on here. So
yeah, I found it on Amazon.
Yeah, she found it on Amazon. So I think next time she comes over, we're probably going to get magnifying glasses and be like, let me see your hand, you know.
Put out your hand.
So this is super cool. super, super cool. We were kind of,
Dang, you got that far.
yeah, well, not that right there. I can get to page 105. I just stuck the little thing in there, but it goes into everything: the shapes of your fingers, the color of your hand, fingerprint, the shape of your nails, the condition of your nails, the color under the nails, all of it. It's all in here. So I thought that was pretty neato bandito.
Yeah.
I'm excited to jump into this one. It's by Ellen Goldberg and Dorian Bergen. So
yeah, I found the cloth on Amazon as well. It's really cute.
She said she found this cloth on Amazon, and it's I kept the box because it's got cleaning instructions there. What is it? Secret Sea Creations or something like that, but it's Turkish. So I love it.
And yeah, it's really pretty. It looks.
She said they had one too that had silver instead of the gold.
They had a couple different ones, but this one, it kind of looks antique-y and
oh, I love it.
Eastern-y, and it looks cute. Very Becca style.
I love it. So tonight we tried to make.
It goes great with this deck.
Oh yeah. I think Sunflower Shanti, I don't know if she's in the room. She was saying that it would go great with the Rana George Lenormand, and it really does. It looks gorgeous. This is a fresh deck that I just opened up because my other ones were getting haggard. So it's really pretty. And so wait till you guys see the kitchen, the cooking video, because it was bad. Like, we tried to make these kebabs and they fell off the damn skewers and ended up in the fire inside. They ended up inside of the fire on the grill. So we ended up making them into hamburgers, and
delicious.
They were good. It just I didn't film the actual grilling of them because I didn't think to do that. But they ended up inside of the fire. So, and there goes my little Yoda. Oh, she's going to the restroom. Hi, Johnny. Did I go to the Johnny School of Cooking? Well, Johnny, here's the thing. I watched this video from this gentleman. He's Persian. So I was like, oh, that doesn't look that hard. I can totally do that. So months and months ago, I had ordered the skewers, and but on the website, because the only place I can find them without having to drive to Los Angeles to go to a Middle Eastern store, it had the skewers on there with the rack so that they sit and you can turn them. Well, nowhere on there did it say the size of the skewers. Well, they were like maybe a quarter of an inch wide, I would say. A quarter. Well, it was less than half of an inch wide. So when we tried to put the meat on there, it stuck till we put them on the grill, and then it just it just fell in. So we ended up making the meat into burgers and eating them, like patties. The rice still came out and the other stuff came out, but not the meat. That was a total freaking fail. Thank you, CG. Thank you. So Yoda's here. She's monitoring. Did you want to hook up your phone to the charger, or are you good on charge?
No, I'm good on charge right now.
So we are here to entertain you. I want to thank you, everybody. And Johnny, thank you so much, my friend. You are just too incredibly kind. And to Jenny and Artie, my little boyfriend Artie, who was man spreading for me today on the picture. I also want to say a big happy birthday also to Lynn Tarot Readings. It's her birthday as well. And my big brother, Ian McGrath, whose birthday was yesterday, on the 16th, and Jace, who was, I believe, on the 9th. and also Adrian, who I think was on the 14th. So happy birthday, and to anyone having a birthday this month or celebrating a birthday this month. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, my birthday candle's up there. The one that I made the other day. And yeah. So the thing with this coconut wax is like, it's really, really good. It holds fragrance really well. When you pour it, it has a nice, clean, even surface, no sinkholes, really good glass adhesion. The thing is that when I hit it with the heat gun, it solidifies really fast again. So the little gemstones that I put here did not exactly stick, but the roses did. The roses did. I just can't tilt it too much because the stones are on this side and they didn't stick. So I don't even know if these are the proper wicks for it. I went with a hemp wick 838, which is the size of the millimeter, the width. So we gonna light this and see if it works.
Show them the tilt it now with the roses there. See?
So oh, I made a video on how I did this.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that.
Yep. So we gonna see how bad I messed this up. I need to get a lighter. You'll go get one. So this hat, I found it at Party City a couple years ago. I think it's from it was during Halloween one year. And I think this is supposed to be the little bunny rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, because it's got the clock, the bunny rabbit that was always running late. But it's really tight on my head. Feels like it's like smashing my head. Oh, I should turn this off so we can smell that if it works.
Oh, you light it?
Yeah. See the
melt in right now.
Yeah, about to melt in. I think we might need to turn off the fan or turn it the other way. Yes, I'm late for a very important date. That rabbit. What was his name? Do you remember, Yoda? Does anybody remember the name of the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland? See? So here's my lit birthday candle. I need to go turn off that fan. Or turn it the other way so it... We'll see if the wicks work. The white rabbit. Okay, it was the white rabbit. That was his name. White rabbit. So, yep. So, we are here to entertain you. What do you guys want to know? What do you want to ask? Oh, look how pretty. Do you see where the sparkles are?
Gosh.
So like that sparkle stuff that I put on there, it's food grade.
It's sizzling.
It's food grade. Like glitter, and you're supposed to put it in your alcoholic beverages, and when you swirl it around, it gets all glittery. But on top of the candle right now where it's burning, it's making it all swirly. This is a test. Do not do this at home.
Might be getting ready to explode.
Yeah. Have a glass of water. Well, I got coffee right there.
It's sizzling. Can you hear it?
Is it sizzling or is it the fan?
It's that.
Let me see. Or is it this? This thing is...
No, it's this.
Hold on. I gotta... I don't hear it sizzling, but my hearing is shit too because I'm like, I have hearing damage.
Try the other ear.
They're both shit. Hold on.
Watch your hair.
My hair on fire.
Oh, wait. You got hair there still.
I don't hear it sizzling.
Oh. Let me see.
Don't burn your hair.
Yeah, it's making a little sound. Well, listen, you can see it boiling right there.
No, that's just the...
Yeah, it's swirling.
It's swirling. Let me see if the camera will pick it up. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to see if the camera will pick this up.
No, it's furry.
No, it's not really picking it up. The
Yes,
swirly swirls.
We'll put it at an angle.
Like this?
Camera.
Like this?
Yeah, sideways a little bit.
Thank you, Raymond. But it's not doing it justice because of...
You can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Like where all of that food sugar is at?
See it.
It's like swirling around the flame. It looks so pretty. So hopefully I get a good enough melt pool. And I hope those roses are far enough away from the actual flame to where I don't need to dump my coffee on it to stop a fire hazard. So that's pretty. I wonder when it gets bigger, if this stuff here.
When did you make it?
I made it Thursday night.
Oh, okay.
So it's only been curing for like...
Super Truthful said, if it were going to explode, it would have already.
Hi, Jenny. Hello. I was just showing the swirly swirls on the candle. I'm in here trying to look at it. It's like, look into the fire.
Hi, Jen.
Yoda says, hi, Jenny.
Yeah, she said hi.
You can smell it. Well, I think I burnt off the top layer of scent because I had to put the roses on there. So I had to hit it with the heat gun. So we'll see.
It's not Jen's birthday, is
it? It's Jenny's. Jenny's is in... She's in Aries. So she's in March. Jenny, your birthday's in March, right? And then Johnny's May 24th. You like my hat, Jenny? See?
Raymond, what is this channel? I seen Yoda, so here I am.
It's like Yoda doesn't want to be in the video. I made coffee if you want a little bit.
No.
Or do you want me to make you chai?
No. I'm good. I don't want to have any stimulants. I need to be okay tomorrow.
Let's see.
What's going on with messages deleted, retracted?
I don't know. So what do you guys want me to read on tonight?
Star Wars Yoda. No, it's not.
Drinking from a cauldron? Yes, I am. Little baby one too. Is Stephen Miller behind the Quackanons? That's a good question. Is Stephen Miller behind QAnon? Is Stephen Miller behind QAnon? Stephen. Oh, I'm getting a whiff of it now. Stephen Miller behind QAnon. Stephen Miller behind QAnon. It's something that he's passionate about. But no, it looks like it's something that's, and I've read on this before, it's something from overseas. It's foreign. There's people there that are loyal to it, supremacist, but not him specifically, I don't think. He may be a participant of some sort, but not. And it's an older man, not him. Older man, white hair. What are you getting out of this, Yoda?
I see it as a yes. He's a friend to the supremacists.
Yeah, he's a friend to the supremacists,
But this is about QAnon, right?
Yeah, every time I've read on it, I always get that it's foreign. It's a foreign operation. It's like he supports it because of the supremacist here. But if he masterminded this whole thing, I don't think so. Let me ask it this way.
Or you could be saying it's a significant journey.
It's significantly foreign. Let me see. Who?
Well, they are significantly foreign and crazy.
Who created QAnon?
Foreign as in the weirdos.
Who created QAnon?
I mean, QAnon could be ran by supremacists. You don't know who runs that or who started it or where it.
If there was anybody that I think would be behind QAnon, it wouldn't be Stephen Miller. It would be Roger Stone, not Stephen Miller.
They were all positive cards.
But you had the Lilies, older, wiser. I'm thinking more Roger Stone than Stephen Miller, but that's just me.
Or maybe he's advising somebody.
Let's see who created QAnon. Who created QAnon? Who created the Quackanons? Who created the Quackanons?
Quackanons. Is that what?
That's what we're calling them. Who created the Quackanons? It's not domestic. It is not domestic, my friends. It is Russia. This is domestic. Cut off. Bear. These two, a sickle and a bear, that's Russia. It is not domestic.
That makes sense.
Okay. And that's what I've always gotten. It's not domestic. It's a foreign operation. Let me see. Someone had asked, will Joe Biden be sworn in early? Yes, Rebecca, I saw your question. Will Biden get sworn in early? No. 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 You got the cross right in the middle of that. That's a no. So no. I'm getting a no on that. Let's see. What else? Look, Moose is sleeping. Bubbies, are you having dreams? Are you having dreams, Bubbies? It's like I can see his legs and they're all like twitching. It's like, what's going on, Bubs? Yeah, I don't think Biden can be constitutionally sworn in early either. It's no, I don't, but okay. I got a straight up no.
Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so what takes place on election day? Whip, dog, lilies, man, and heart. There's going to be a lot of arguing and fighting with people that are loyalist and supremacist that are quite passionate to this man. People that are loyal to him. We saw this in the Grand Tableau. I would be advising caution around that time because there's these people out there. They appear to be purist and in support of this man here. So I would be careful.
Patty's fan wants to know, will Judge force release of unredacted report on Tuesday? What's that?
Oh, that's the Mueller report. Let's see. Well, the unredacted Mueller report. I pulled 5 cards on what does Becca have to look forward to this year. A government ending that is deeply rooted in an abuse of power. Tower, coffin, tree, whip. Thank you, Jenny. Let's see. What was the question, Yoda? Will the unredacted Mueller report be released on Tuesday? Will the unredacted Mueller report be released on Tuesday? Will the unredacted Mueller report be released on Tuesday? Will the unredacted Mueller report be released on Tuesday? There's a good opportunity that it may. There's happy news coming forward about something that we've been hoping for, or opportunity, luck, or chance. That's what I'm getting. So what's the tiff with, I've been out of the, I've been out of the loop. I haven't really watched any news this week. But I did hear that Spanky and Bar are in a tiffy right now. They're in a lover's quarrel. I think Johnny read on this the other day because Bar will not. Hi, Sunflower. That Johnny. I think Johnny read on it the other day, but I think Bar's pissed off because, or Trump is pissed off because Barr won't prosecute his political enemies and jail Obama, Biden, and Hillary. Yeah, and then Trump was saying that if he wins a second term, which good luck with that, he's going to fire William Barr. I'm like, this guy does not learn. He doesn't learn. Hi, Whimsy. Thank you. He doesn't learn at all. I just read how they felt instead of what's going on. Oh, you read on how they felt. Okay. So should I ask that? Why are they? I mean, I think we know why they're fighting. It's because Barr won't prosecute his political enemies.
Well, Super Truthful wants to know, how does Amy Coney Barrett feel about her nomination?
How does Amy Coney Barrett feel about her nomination? How does Amy Coney Barrett feel about her nomination? How does Amy Coney Barrett feel about her nomination? I keep staring at that candle and I'm like mesmerized by the swirlies.
I know, it's really cute. It's very festive and evenly burning.
Ooh. She shows up all by herself. I'm going to bring you guys down so you can see. Woman. So she's showing up by herself. Whip, mice, lilies, and bear here. She's chronically stressed. Chronically stressed. She may be stressed because lack of experience with the mice there. The mice takes away. And she's got the lilies right behind, which is stuff that comes with maturity and age. So that would be experience. So she may have chronic stress about her lack of experience. But at the end of the day, she'd be more than comfortable with a lot of power. With the bear. She may also be experiencing chronic stress.
Well, and that Lily's is also a judge. I mean,
Well,
the seat, right?
You have to have other stuff around it, like the tower.
Like the tower.
This bear here, she is worried about someone in a position of authority or someone that finance here, because it's when you mirror, it's woman, mice, bear.
So a man in power, maybe?
A man in power, or she's worried about a person in power, or she's worried about finance here, someone that may have financed her. And then this right here, this could be an abusive older man. It could be someone that has an addiction, problems here, addictions, chronic, sex. Some readers that read the Lenormand also view the lilies as sex. I reserve sex for the whip. And I tend to view the lilies more as celibacy, simply because it's associated to the elder years in life. Once you hit a certain age, stuff just don't work no more. You know what I mean? So that's how I tend to view it. I reserve the whip for sex. An abusive older man, critical of an older man. This could also be an older man that's in a position of power. Mitch McConnell here, because she is chronically stressed. Either about Mitch, also about an older man that may have a lot of money and power. But she's worried. And she's also worried that she lacks experience, because the mice takes away from the left and poops out to the right. So, and she's also maybe worried about something that has to do with an addiction, abuse, quite possibly sex here with the whip.
It could be physical exhaustion too.
Physical exhaustion.
The whip mirroring the lilies could be fatigue.
Fatigue. Chronic illness here with the whip and mice.
It could be arthritis too.
But the question was, how does she feel?
Yeah.
And she's stressed. She's stressed, and it's a stress from perhaps lack of experience and stress around this older man that's in power and an older man that has loads of financing here. Which, step down. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? Like, she's too ambitious, though. She's way too ambitious. And it's funny, too, because every reading that I have done, a line of 3 says no. But the Grand Tableau says she gets in. So it's not a related man, I don't think, because the house didn't show up there, CG.
And she's thinking about retirement already.
Or maybe she's thinking of retirement already. Does her husband come up in the tableau? He would show up as the man, Johnny, but I don't have my notebook. It's upstairs, so I would have to see where she lands in relation. Do you remember?
Yeah, didn't they come up like they had some weird relationship?
There was a real, very weird, and that's the one tableau I didn't jot down in the notebook. I'd have to go back and watch that video to see where everything landed. but it showed that there was some
weird sexual relationship or weird
stuff going on in that marriage.
like open marriage or something.
Yeah, because it was ring and crossroads. That's usually a marriage that's kind of open.
Multiple partners or something.
Multiple partners, multiple marriages. There was something really weird going on too in regards to quite possibly the children. Maybe something with the adoptions, because there was false paperwork, and then passports or something that came up too in one of the readings.
It almost implied that they were like in an open relationship, right? Like kind of swingers or something.
Yeah, maybe
like
swingers, or maybe her husband is doing some funky stuff that, a sexual deviant while he's hiding behind the Bible and,
Some John shit, really.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, it is getting a full melt. Well, let's see how that goes over there. I keep staring at this thing, and it's just like the swirlies of swirls just keep going around, and it's hypnotizing, you guys.
Yeah, that open relationship thing.
Can you guys hear Yoda? Okay.
That open relationship thing makes it really suspicious, because if they go that way, then that opens the doors to a lot of other suspicious behavior, right?
Yeah.
It makes you question why the kids, why this, why that, especially if she's very religious and, has all these odd beliefs about being submissive to the man and yada, yada. So then
maybe it's one of those things where, because of her dogmatic religious views, it's, a woman must be subservient to a man. So if your husband is out wanting to bang anything with a heartbeat, then you as a submissive wife, it's your duty to just be like, it is what it is. So let's ask.
What type of relationship she has with her husband?
Yes.
Okay.
How is the relationship between Amy Comey?
Marriage. How about that?
How is the marriage between Amy Comey Barrett and her husband? How is the marriage between Amy Comey Barrett? Someone's got a sign piece. Okay.
What's that card?
Clover. What is the marriage like between Amy Coney Barrett and her husband? What is the, for entertainment purposes only, YouTube? What is the marriage like between Amy Coney Barrett and her husband? What is the marriage like? What is the marriage like? There's the family. Huh. Interesting. So that's showing her husband. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much for the donation to my channel on PayPal. That is so incredibly kind. Just one second, you guys. So I'm seeing her husband here. I'm going to pull another line. Uh-huh. They're separate, girl. They probably sleep in separate bedrooms. Right there. He's isolated. He's separate from the family.
And look, the marriage.
You know what? Let me pull 4 more ahead of him. What is the marriage like between Amy Coney Barrett and her husband? What is the marriage like between Amy Coney Barrett and her husband? What is the marriage like between Amy Coney Barrett and her husband?
Yeah.
He's cheating, y'all. So I asked, she's not showing up, or her husband is. Let me bring you all down. Let me see if you guys can see this. Bear, house, bouquet, tower, man. He showed up all by himself, so I pulled 4 more ahead of him so I can put him right in the middle. fox, mice, coffin, clover. Okay, so I have him right in the middle. The power dynamics in that family, the happiness there, it's only for show. There's isolation, separation there. It could come from her ambitions, because this is also the card of ambitions and ego. Okay. But it's separate. There's isolation in the family. The man himself is sneaky and suspicious. He may be involved in something that has to do with thievery, maybe. I have no idea what that's about.
Can't be trusted.
Can't be trusted, because he's looking to get lucky. If the fox is in regards to his job, because the fox can also be read as employment, it may mean that his employment gets eaten away and it comes to an end with these three. Okay. He may have been an institutional man here, but the tower shows up behind him. There's no career cards here. This would be more like his job. If I read the fox as his employment. Okay. So the fox, if I read it in context of his employment, it means that perhaps there's something being eaten away at his job where it comes to an end. And then there's a little bit of luck here.
Is his job the church?
I thought
could a tower be the
no. It
would have to be paired with
like
a tree or something.
The tree, the cross.
Not the bouquet.
No, this would be like a happy institution. A happy institution.
How about house tower? No. Oh no.
No. Does he work at university, you guys? Isn't he a lawyer? I have no idea what he does. No, we have asked not to discuss other. Oh, okay. He's a lawyer. Notre Dame. Is he on staff at the University of Notre Dame? But that's behind him. Here it shows if this is in regards to his job, something gets eaten away and it comes to an end.
Yeah, maybe a man can't be trusted for stealing or
a man can't be trusted for perhaps stealing and thievery, and something comes to an end here. It could also be in reference, if I read it in context of his job may be taken away and come to an end. And it would come from his wife's ambitions. You know what I mean? Like, now you have a wife that's a Supreme Court judge. Do you think he's going to stay as a teacher at Notre Dame? No. Lucky power, huge financial windfall. Family that comes to an end here, or property that gets closed. His happiness gets eaten away, and his isolation here causes suspicion here. Financial gifts for this man. He's stressed or stealing, and then an opportunity.
Stressful opportunity.
Mm-hmm. And then his family here, institution, work ends. There's something going on with her husband. I don't have ring and crossroads, which would be an open marriage or cheating. And I don't see the snake here, which would be like the other woman.
This combination is excitement and nervous energy.
Uh-huh.
So maybe
because this comes to an end. I don't have the whip here, so it doesn't talk about addiction.
That's a mirror.
Mm-hmm. It's only a mirror. He may be worried about where this financial gift came from, or whoever's funding. Who funded the family, who funded the property, or it could be, I don't know if there are any ties. I did not watch that series on Netflix about the family, but this is a powerful family that has loads of money and finances, and they gift the government their purchasing power here in government here, and that worries him. And there's something here about his job ending. His job, the hours may get taken away or slowly eaten away at, and it ends. But the question was about his marriage, their relationship. He's stressed.
Yeah, he's probably worried about.
He's worried about this. He's worried about the financial windfall or who funded who. But as for the marriage itself, there's isolation.
Yeah, there's no like marriage to anything.
Mm-mm.
Well, there's the home thing.
The family happiness here is isolated with these.
That's true.
Family happiness, isolation. Family happiness, ego. Family happiness, ambitions. But there's isolation here. Who knows? Maybe he's one of those men that doesn't like to see his wife rise to the top, which, and that may, especially if they're religious nuts like that. You know what I mean? I mean, she's all for, what do you call that?
Or he's happy of the high society now that they're going to be
part of the high. Well, not so much. The world's going to hate you.
Well,
but
yeah, it's going to be part of this new
society. But we didn't get society. We didn't get garden, which would be society.
Well, high status or whatever.
Yeah.
High status, whatever.
Is this burning over here?
There's still a little chunk.
Well, it hasn't even been going for 2 hours, and it's looking like it's getting a pretty good melt pool.
Yeah.
Let's see. What other questions? Yoda's on question duty.
I'm buffering. A good question.
Are the adopted kids her biological children? Okay, Sunflower. I don't think so, because they're from Haiti, but let's see.
No, the adopted kids are not his biological kids.
No.
They're adopted.
No. Mm-mm. Tree, bouquet, and whip.
What was the question?
If the kid or her adopted kids are a biological. No, here's the lineage. Your roots. There's the happiness. And there's the big nope. Something chronic. That's a good one if the adoptions were legal, because I was getting all sorts of stuff on that one reading that I did, Larry Girl, that I was like, there's passports and there's all this other weird. Or Amy Coney Barrett's adopted.
Here's a good one.
Adopted children legal. Were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions legal? Were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions legal? Were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions legal? Adoptions legal. Were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions legal? Were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions legal? Were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions legal? Were adoptions legal? Were Amy Coney Barrett's? That's all I gotta say. No. And that's probably why I was I had done a box spread on her, and it was showing like a passport, immigration papers, adoption papers. There was something, and they were fraudulent.
Here's a question. Why did they decide to adopt?
Why did Amy Amy Coney Barrett and her husband decide to adopt? Why did Amy Coney Barrett and her husband decide to adopt? Why did Amy Coney Barrett and her husband decide to adopt? Why did Amy Coney Barrett and her husband decide to adopt? Amy Coney and her husband decide to adopt. Stars, bouquet, lilies, sun, and tower. Something that they had wished for that would have brought them a lot of joy over a long period of time, to that brought them success with an institution, or that will bring them success with an institution, or bring them success for their ego or their own ambitions. The stars can also be in regards to celebrity. Huh?
Yeah.
So if I read the stars as celebrity, because these are all really good. The question was, why did they decide to adopt? Why did they decide to adopt?
I don't understand this. The Sun Tower.
Huh?
What's Sun Tower?
Successful institution, radiant institution, triumphant institution, and energized institution. Energizing your status where you are, your ambitions.
It could be successful organization.
I don't usually read the tower as an organization. I always read the garden as an organization.
Corporation.
Corporations and institutions. Successful corporation, successful institution, successful courts. And there's purity there too with the lilies. And it's almost like it'll make them shine, because here's a judge right there. That is a judge.
Make her look good.
To make her look good. When I do the mirrors, it's stars, lilies, tower. This is the combination you're looking for, or that I usually look for a judge, because you do not read Lenormand by itself. An older, wiser person in an institution, in a court.
So
with this,
hopes and dreams,
to make her look good for a high court.
Yep.
Okay. And then here is to paint a pretty picture and look all glowing. Happiness. Hey, look at how happy we are. Look at how fortunate we are. Look at everything looks good on the surface. But it's how long ago did she adopt those kids though? Because this is talking about ambition.
A little bit more. What else? What? Just pull.
I know.
Pull a couple more.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
I'm curious about gifts to white.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Why did they choose to adopt? Why did they choose to adopt? Why did they choose to adopt? Tell me more. Okay, bottom row, woman, fox, storks, clouds, and whip. Okay. Central to that line is the storks, which is change, it's improvement, it's a move. Also, it has to do with pregnancies. Okay. So she was being smart with the fox, either being smart or being very manipulative, cunning around a pregnancy, because there was repeated uncertainty here. Chronic uncertainty. And then it's woman and fox. Also with this, if I read the fox as her job, a woman is being smart about a job promotion. Because confusion is confusion is ongoing, it's repetitive, it causes problems, it repeats. There's a pattern.
It's almost like using your wits to...
Using your wits. Because this top line is talking about celebrity.
Her progress was uncertain.
Yeah, her progress was uncertain. If the storks is in regards to pregnancy, pregnancy was uncertain.
Or her job progress was uncertain.
Her job progress was uncertain. And there was criticism here. There was abuse. There was fighting. There's nothing here about miscarriages. Because we don't have the moon to represent the womb. We don't have the child. We don't have the scythe. A woman, improvement, and then chronic. A woman change that has a pattern. Job is uncertain. Work is uncertain.
Yes. Clouds and wood combination can be abuse, harassment.
It was her hopes and dreams here to find a happy job and progress to a senior role. Success was uncertain, and then arguing and problems with an institution. Her ambitions here. Because that top line looks like it was just done for appearances. And this bottom line says she was being sneaky and conniving about it because her job promotion was uncertain. Oh, I can smell it. Wow, that's effed up. Or a job change. Man, that's effed up, yo. That is effed up. Like, hey, let me go adopt some kids to make myself look better.
I wonder why she had job uncertainty.
She wasn't she a judge already?
I'm turning off the thing.
Yeah, go ahead. What about the adoptions make it okay? Why are Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions not legal? Why are Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions not legal? Why are her adoptions not legal? Why were her adoptions not legal? Why were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions not legal? Why were Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions not legal? Oh, there's some behind the there's Moroccan mint behind the and then there's chai. Yes, it's got black tea. There's nothing here that supports hormonal issues, Whimsy. We don't have the moon, which is a woman's hormones, and it's associated to the womb. So there's nothing there about her inability to reproduce. Oh, Jay. Hi, Jay. So what about, at least it's not supported in my reading. Of course, if she's what? She's not over 60.
Over 50.
You would need the moon and the lilies to talk about.
And being over 50, she's gonna.
But you would need the moon and the lilies together to talk about menopause, because the moon has to do with the cycles, the female cycles, the womb, your hormones. Lily's moving into the senior years. Do you see what I'm saying? But that wasn't in my spread at all.
No, I know. But I'm saying any woman over 50 and just being a woman.
What about her adoptions are not legal? What about unique parents' adoptions?
I think any woman's job is at risk at that level. With the government. Yeah. I don't care if they're Republican. That's a fight for walking away.
Unique parents' adoptions are not legal. What about her adoptions? Yes.
All this cake.
Yoda bought tres leches cake. Oh, did you get candles so I can make a wish?
No.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn
Burn
it.
the house down.
Okay, what about the adoptions make it? Let me ask it this way, because I wasn't paying attention, Jenny. So I was talking to Yoda and doing all this stuff. What about her adoptions are illegal? What about her adoptions are illegal? What about Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions are illegal? What about Amy Coney Barrett's adoptions? What makes her adoptions illegal?
I'd show it, but
¿Qué?
I'd show it, but tiene tu nombre.
Oh, entonces, ¿cómo?
Slice.
It has to do where the money came from. It has to do with the money. Man, bear, storks, clover, woman. The bear is right next to that man. I'm wondering if it had maybe, I don't know if her father is still around or what, but it's like, because of how far that how far the man is from her, it's looking more like a parental figure around her. So like her dad or someone like that, and a huge windfall of money. But I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything about her dad. A man forced to change. A man forced to change. A man forced to change. A man forced improvement. A man forced to move. Or pregnant. You know what? Oh my goodness. Birthday cake. Here's my birthday cake. Tres leches. Wow. I feel special. Huh?
Badassery.
Badassery. What's that?
So I guess I'm gonna have to have some
Just for the cake. Let's see.
Yeah, you want the cake?
Okay. Yoda's making coffee. Jenny, you want me to send you some FedEx? This candle's, you know what, you guys? I think I got the wicking right.
Woo!
I think I got the wicking right. It hasn't even been burning for an hour, and I'm getting a pretty good melt pull on this. Let me show you guys.
Is that the first one that's good?
Well, the other one, remember the sweetgrass I let you smell upstairs? That smells freaking amazing.
Yes.
Wrong wick. So when I go to burn that one, I'm going to have a flame that's this tall, and it's going to burn right through the fragrance oil, and you're not going to be able to smell it. Let me show you guys. I got a big old deep melt pull. Do not put flowers in your candles because that's a fire hazard. Do not do what I do. Because you can see like that rose, this rose right here is pretty darn close to that, but it hasn't even been, you know, all that glittery swirly stuff. Yoda, can you get me a toothpick? They're over there, you know where the knives are right there? Yeah, right up there, because I need to move some stuff so I don't burn my house down. Burning down the house. So I think coconut wax requires smaller wicks. I think. I could be totally wrong. Okay. Because these are hemp and they burn much hotter. Okay, let me put this back over here. Okay. Okie dokie. Yoda's struggling. Were the children orphaned? Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children orphaned. Were Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children orphaned? Were Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children?
Good question.
Were Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children
After
orphaned?
the orphans.
Were Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children orphaned? Were Amy
Were they actually orphans?
Were they orphans? Were they orphans?
That's a good question.
Uh-huh. Man, woman, whip. A woman and a man fighting, struggling, arguing, criticizing.
We definitely need more cards.
Sex.
Yeah.
Sex. That's saying no. Or Amy Coney Barrett's.
That's saying no.
This is saying no. Or Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children. Orphans. Amy Coney Barrett's children. Adopted children. Were they orphaned? Amy Coney Barrett's children. The adopted ones. Were they orphaned? They were separated from family. Multiple children here. Everything that comes before the crossroads makes it a multiple. Multiple children separated from family here.
Why?
That's what this is saying.
So.
Okay. Let me put this back.
Fought for them, then.
They fought for them. They fought. They argued for those kids. Those kids were separated from family.
Okay, so why?
Why what?
Why were they separated from the family?
Why were the adopted children separated from the family? Why were Amy Coney Barrett's children separated from their families? Why were Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children separated from their families? Why were Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children separated from their families? Why were Amy Coney Barrett's adopted children separated from their families?
Oh, this cake is good.
Where's adopted children separated from their families? Where's adopted children separated from their families? Snake coffin, storks, tree, mountain. Lies and problems come to an end. A change in the lineage because of a problem.
Pregnancy? That tree?
If the storks is in regards to pregnancy, it was delayed, but the question was, why were they separated from their families? There's no money cards here. The tree is also spirituality. Okay, not religious dogma like the cross, but spirituality. Hold on. They lied. Someone lied.
Yeah.
They lied. There's a lie here about a loss.
To improve something.
There's a lie about a loss, a lie about an illness, a lie about a death. To improve or change something that is deeply rooted because of a problem here. And the question was, ¿qué era la cuestión otra vez? Why were they separated?
Is it snake?
Snake coffin, storks, tree mountain. They were separated because someone lied about an illness or a death in regards to a pregnancy and a deeply rooted problem. A growing problem as well. Health problems here. Huh? Lying about a change or a pregnancy that is delayed. An illness here. But someone lied about a death. Lying about a death here with the snake. Lying about a death. That would make sense because they're supposed to be orphans, right? That make
Also, then
they lied about a death. Okay. Change, improvement. To improve something that is deeply rooted or spiritual or growing, and then a problem and an obstacle. So it's almost like they had to lie about a death for the move. Otherwise, it would have been blocked for these kids because the question was, why?
Why were they separated?
Why were they separated? Because the kids couldn't move here without lying about a death. But that doesn't make sense because earlier we got child crossroads house that multiple children were separated from their families.
Maybe their family lied so that they can get adopted and set out.
Yeah, but there's not here about.
Because I mean that happens too.
Yeah, that Yoda's right. Like in some areas,
so that their kids can have a better life.
Yeah, they'll lie about it to get so the children can have a better life. But either way, there's lies about death here, whether it came from the adopted children's families themselves lying about them dying so that the kids can move to a better place because there was just things were really bad in Haiti, which I mean they are, or the adoption agency, which there's nothing here about an agency at all, lied about the kids being orphans. But I got that multiple children were separated from families. And Jenny, I didn't get anything in mind about adoption agencies overseas or anything, but I had gotten something a few days ago when I did a box spread on her, and there was like false passports, records that are fraudulent, perhaps false birth certificates too, because it was letter on the last row of the box. It was letter, storks, ship. And then on the diagonal, it was letter, woman, fox.
Is Tree Mountain, isn't that spiritual retreat? They've been on a spiritual retreat over there?
No. Mountain is problems. Retreat would be like lilies.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, I'm not going to read on her and her kids anymore. I'm done with that. What else was taking place? What else happened? So
what's going on with? Did you? I mean, I haven't watched your last live. You did. Did you already answer the question about Donald Trump's negative, in quotes, negative test the report that the doctor
Has
supposedly given him?
Donald Trump ever had a COVID test? How about that? Has Donald Trump ever had a COVID test? Has he ever had a COVID test? Has Donald Trump ever had a COVID test? Has Donald Trump ever? Oh. Tree, which is his health. There's the moon. How was my day, Johnny? I was busy. I did my floor washes today and did a bunch of stuff, and then Yoda came over and we tried to do that cooking video, which it was bad. But I'm gonna put it up anyways. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, you know. And then clouds. And the question was, has he ever had a COVID test?
Ever.
Maybe they can't produce the test because he never freaking took one. So let's ask this. Why will they not release Donald Trump's last COVID tests? Why will they not release his last COVID test? Why will they not release his last COVID test? Why will they not release his last COVID test? Why will they not release his last COVID test? Why will they not release Donald Trump's last COVID test? Key Storks House Tower Cross. A significant change in the administration or the cabinet or the White House in isolation has been difficult or painful. Hey, thanks, CG. Was there an actual electoral impact on the dual town halls? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I didn't watch that either, but I heard he totally crapped the bed on that one. I think he did. I think he was like yelling at the lady and stuff. They won't release it because there's been a important rise in the administration, and isolation is painful and difficult. A rise. Why will they not release his tests?
Oh.
Important, significant rise in the House or the administration, the White House. Isolation and pain. Suffering.
Maybe it's a significant transfer of...
This is not transfer. Transfer is ship. This is a move, a change, improvement, a pregnancy. Important rise because this adds to, it increases.
I don't know, I'm still seeing it as transfer. Just keeps popping in my head.
That's ship. I think it's because it'll show just how many people are there, but it shows that he was isolated. But it's showing that he was isolated here, separated.
You know how it goes back and forth? That's what I'm seeing of the...
the storks. Yeah, because the storks leave and return.
Going in and out of there.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a big burden if it were to be released and he was positive or whatever. That would be a big burden to the White House. Because he's in and out of there. That's what I meant.
Donald Trump's town hall. Donald Trump's town hall. Did that have a significant impact on voters? Donald Trump's town hall, did it have a significant impact on voters? No, it did not. People have already secured their ballots. If anything, it may have made him look very suspicious and like a con here. There's something persistent with that anchor in regards to reports or letters, documents, messages, mail that make people very suspicious. And with the letter right there in the middle, it could already mean the ballots. People are already sending out the mail. There's enough already that people are suspicious. It's saying no, people don't trust him. They think he's a sneaky con. So for him, no. Let me see. You're most welcome, CG. Here's another thing. Crazy Rudy Giuliani was at a town hall the other day. Mind you, it was after Chris Christie had tested positive. Chris Christie hospitalized himself or admitted himself to a hospital because he has asthma. And then Giuliani was like, I'm going to go get tested. We never heard anything, but he was holding a town hall the other day in a group full of seniors, telling seniors that people don't die from COVID anymore. My head blew up. So how should I I mean, I know why he's doing it. He's trying to get votes for Trump, but it's like I was saying the other day, querer tapar el sol con un dedo, wanting to cover up the sun with one finger. Just because you say something doesn't happen doesn't mean it's not happening. I
don't know if they're purposely.
It's like
without influence. Well, I want to know: are they wanting the population
to get sick? That's their strategy. Herd mentality.
Okay, right. But we want to see if the cards. That's our suspicion.
It's like
that's our suspicion that they're purposely.
I can't with these people just
trying
because
to get people sick. That's why they're being so nonchalant about not wearing masks and going places and like just exposing people. They've all tested positive supposedly, and now 3 days later they're maskless again, and a week later they're at a town hall or at a rally or whatever, and again exposing people when they could be contagious still, and no one's saying don't expose people or keeping them quarantined, and they're not quarantined for the 14 days that they're supposed to be quarantined after being testing positive supposedly. So why are they not adhering to the COVID rules? Why are they an exception? Why is Donald Trump an exception to the rule? Why was he only hospitalized for 3 fucking days? Sorry. Why was he only hospitalized for 3 days and then back in the damn White House exposing every goddamn body?
My grand tableau supports him having COVID.
I know this. My cards also said he did not have it. But according to the rules of quarantine, when you are exposed or when you test positive, which he supposedly tested positive,
but they won't release.
He did not obey the rules, right? And nobody forced him to obey the rules. I don't care if he's the goddamn president. He should have obeyed the rules, and people around him should have said, stay the fuck away from me. You just tested positive. Regardless of if the doctors gave him the green light that now he's been shot up with like morphine or whatever, Clorox, whatever. But he should not have been around people, not because he felt he was cured and he's Superman and whoever he thinks he is, the chosen one, but out of respect for other people, he should not.
Respect for other people.
I don't care.
He doesn't even have respect for his own
just because
kids.
he's president does not mean, like somebody punch him where it hurts. Like, I don't care.
Happy unbirthday to you.
Anyway, that went long, but it makes no damn sense why 3 days later he's walking around breathing his nasty breath on everybody.
Because he never had it.
Why is the White House not cleared out? Why are people still having to scramble around him and be afraid? So, okay. So my point is, are they purposely trying to get people sick? That's my question.
Okay. Sorry, I'm eating my cake in front of y'all, but it's really good.
Yes. It's called Tres Leches cake.
So what was the question, Yoda?
Are they purposely trying to make America sick?
Is Donald Trump purposely trying to get the entire country sick? Is Donald Trump purposely trying to get the entire country sick? Yes, Jenny, herd mentality.
Yeah, sorry guys, I get on a roll and I don't even know what I'm saying.
Is Donald Trump trying to get the entire country sick?
When I roll like that, it's because I'm trying not to cuss. If I was allowed to cuss the way I want to, it would be real short and sweet.
Donald Trump trying to get the entire country sick.
I wish I could share the cake.
And something that is spreading with the stars, metastasizing, vast. Power, finance.
Yep. What'd you get?
Projects and knowledge.
Yep.
Something here for health is secured, and then there's gifts or happiness. Tree, anchor, bouquet.
And that's the freaking...
The drugs.
The drugs. I knew it. My suspicion is they're trying to do it so that everybody's infected and everybody's running to get that stupid ass drug or whatever drugs the pharmaceutical companies are
Regeneron
is making, and anybody else wants to make.
Last I heard, Yoda, they had to pull Regeneron off the thing because of freaking complications that people were having.
Okay, Regeneron's not the only pharmaceutical company that he's got his filthy little nasty fingernails in.
Yeah,
he's going to get a piece of everything because you know what he is? He's a walking goddamn advertisement
for everybody.
For anything.
Well, he opens his mouth and goes on Twitter. Guess what? The stocks just went through the roof. It's like when he gave freaking what was it, Kodak or some ridiculous fucking company said he was going to give them a bunch of federal money for them to go mind you, this is a company that has nothing to do with pharmaceuticals at all. I don't know if it was Kodak or Fuji Films or some bullshit like that. He was going to give them $700-something million of taxpayer money for a company that does film to turn around and produce a pharmaceutical. Yeah. Why? Because that company was tanking.
Yeah, and you guys, it doesn't matter that he doesn't do it for a long time. All he has to do it is once. And that company just made millions, just like what he did for Goya. Okay, it's like,
mind you, while they're locking up brown people all over this country, and here's Ivanka Trump, Goya.
And all
that bitch never had a freaking black bean in her life.
Exactly. Just takes that one freaking time for him to do it. That guy just made millions. He doesn't care that he just got criticized by all his people. You know what I mean? He just made millions. And people don't understand why that asshole got boycotted. You know what I mean? And half the country doesn't give a shit.
No self-respecting Hispanic would ever ever support Donald Trump. And I say that as a Cuban American.
Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of idiotic, stupid, backwards, uneducated Cuban Americans living in Miami right now that are supporting Donald Trump because all they know is, ay, Fidel Castro, que malo era. Ese era un comunista, blah, 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 without realizing that you're supporting fucking Hitler.
Yeah.
Reincarnate. Like, sorry. You know? That's just me.
Yeah, they're like replacing one with
you're replacing Castro with the orange version of Hitler.
Yeah. It's like, how is it better? Like, I don't get that. Like, how they
at least Fidel Castro, not that I'm for communism, but at least the son of a bitch was a lawyer. He was smart and he could talk in cohesive sentences. This guy had the best words. Trust me. Believe me. I have the best words. Okay. I mean, I might, but I don't know. I mean, you tell me, but I don't know. But I do know that I have the best words. Like,
what's your hat?
But I do.
You have a hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Your little bunny hat.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. It's funny.
Yep. So
Oh,
I want to know why Rudy Giuliani is doing that, dude.
It's the same thing. He's just helping, you know?
Why is Rudy Giuliani telling seniors that nobody is dying from COVID? Why is Rudy Giuliani telling seniors that nobody is dying from COVID? Why is Rudy
I'll tell you my
Giuliani
theory on that one in a minute.
telling seniors nobody is? He's manipulating and frauding, cunning them but he gets exposed here. It's Whip, Man, Fox, Sun, and Anchor. There's criticism towards a man for manipulating and being cunning, and that gets exposed and it sinks him. I think I worded that question wrong because I worded it as, why is he telling seniors nobody's dying from COVID? Because he's a freaking manipulator and a liar and a cheat and a con. And he's doing it for exposure here and to secure success. So he's all about the limelight. This is all him wanting the limelight here. What I want to know is, what does he have to gain besides stocks? And in my head, I know that I think Johnny was reading on this the other night with the William Barr, Donald Trump, tiffy that's going on right now. And Johnny was reading and I was like, I knew it. I bet you this little son of a bitch, this drunk grandpa is all up. And Johnny got that in his reading. I bet you he's all up in Donald Trump's ear. Get rid of Barr. Get rid of Barr. If you put me as AG, or not even telling him put me in as AG, just playing him, manipulating because he's the one that wants the spotlight here. So I guarantee you, it's Rudy Giuliani getting in Trump's ear, just like Johnny said it in his reading, getting in Trump's ear to slowly turn him against William Barr. Like, well, he could, what do you mean Barr can't indict Clinton and Obama? Sure you can. You can do it on this and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
To turn Trump against Barr, because this guy, he wants the spotlight here. And he's known Trump a long time. These people go back, way back, where William Barr is just the idiot that Trump had no idea who he was. Someone just recommended it to him because he was the fixer. You know, and it's funny that William Barr couldn't have thought in his arrogance that this son of a bitch would eventually turn on him too. It's like, he's done it to everybody. What makes you think you're so special? Like, you know, so how can I?
What was his intention?
What was Giuliani's intentions
by telling the
seniors?
The seniors.
What were Rudy Giuliani's intentions by telling the seniors that nobody is dying of COVID? What were his intentions? for lying to the seniors about COVID. What were Rudy Giuliani's intentions? Why did he lie to the seniors? What were his intentions? What were Rudy Giuliani's intentions by lying to seniors? What were his intentions by lying to seniors? Bare Tree Garden Man, Clover Whip Heart. There's power in financing health for the public here. Luck, or an opportunity to fight for something that he's passionate about.
Right, so that when they're all sick, he can fight for them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Social Security.
Because this is public health.
Public health. So
financing for health, that is public here.
Medicaid or something.
Medicaid, Medicare, because it's loads of money. Financing for health, that is public. A huge pool of people, a large body of people. There's a lot of financing there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, public money that they can like fight for and get and steal from. Simple.
You have got to be one sick, twisted, evil SOB to do something like that.
Damn.
God, that's nasty. If they survive, exactly, Johnny. For profit. You know, it's like, dear God, dude. It's like.
And regardless, because if,
I just can't.
They take their Social Security, if they die, they still keep their Social Security. You know what I mean? They're you know how they're threatening to like take away Social Security. Right?
Yeah.
Or SSI and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like
payroll, Trump was wanting to stop the payroll taxes into Social Security.
Right. So
and then everybody was like, if you do that,
senior citizens, you're saving on that. Each senior citizen that dies, you're saving on that money payout to those people, to their rest homes, wherever they're staying, and all those medical bills. You know, the government is not paying that out anymore. Right. So there's
the government isn't even paying it out. It's every single person in this country, whether you're documented or undocumented with a Social Security number, you're paying.
You're paying, but the government is not having to give it now to that one senior citizen is not getting that. So the government's keeping that. So you're paying it now to the government and it's staying there. It's not going out to the person anymore. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. The government's keeping now. So every dead old person is a savings for the government. We're still paying.
Yeah.
Everybody's still paying, but there's a savings here somewhere.
It's like, well, if we kill off about 25 million seniors, we can save.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about there. And so whatever he's doing here for this other business is just another money grab. You know what I mean? So, okay, we'll pretend to say we're fighting for some money here. Yeah, they'll get that money, but then they're still trying to get rid of something here. You know how we're always talking about, they're telling us, that they're helping us with this 401k here. Bullshit. They're taking more money from us because they're still taking SSI, but then they're still making us do 401k and telling us this is great for us and this and that shit, but they're still taxing us on it.
They're still taxing you. And then when the market crashes, oops, there went 30 years worth of your 401k down the toilet. Thanks for playing in the casino. Have a lovely day. Like
you're getting taxed on it while they're taking it from you,
and gambling it away,
and gambling it away,
in the
hey,
fucking stock market.
If you need a little of it, hey, let me tax you on it when you borrow it. Let me tax you on it when whenever you need it again. It's like they're taking your money all the time.
It's so sick. It's so sick.
You know, and yeah, get everybody sick. So everybody needs drugs. So everybody's paying premiums and paying the pharmaceutical companies.
Here's
and you know
that.
what? And meanwhile, Donald Trump's getting a little piece of the pie because he's been the walking advertisement, you know, and
But here's the thing, though. He's not that fucking smart.
That doesn't matter.
He's not that smart. He couldn't have possibly devised that extraordinary of a plan, because his mentality is 1 + what? Huh? What? I gotta go golfing. You know what? Like, he's not smart. So I can see him when they're like, hey, we're gonna October surprise you so that you can get a deal on this new drug that nobody knows about, remdesivir or whatever the hell, get some stock, blah, blah, blah,
How
blah,
many
blah.
people went in and got remdesivir?
It's not even available to the public.
Well, how many people would? I bet you people invested in it.
In the stock market, yeah, but
I bet you rich folks invested in that shit.
But
because they thought it was going to make money.
It was just pulled off because of complications. Trump has no game plan, but everyone else around him does. Yeah, that's true.
But I guarantee you that a bunch of investors invested in that shit.
Probably.
And you know what? People made money. The pharmaceuticals made money. It's not only the little folk that are getting conned.
Yeah.
Becca.
And they're saying remdesivir, thank you, Allison, is not known to actually help. It's a Hail Mary. It's like they just pulled it off. Like, he just totally conned everybody, and there you go, ballooning the stocks again. You know?
It's not just the regular folks that are getting conned. Even the smart billionaires are getting conned because they're the ones that are getting manipulated in the market. Not us. We're not in the market.
No, just our 401ks, and when they crash,
we're getting manipulated in our paychecks, in our little daily bullshit. They're getting manipulated with their big money.
Oh yeah, we only have.
Yeah, that's why they're saving them taxes, because you know what? They're going after their big money. Like,
the WHO called off the trial for remdesivir. I told you, it's like he's over here. Trump's probably making less than others because he's not a good businessman. He doesn't have much money to invest. That's right, Johnny. He probably can't even rub 2 quarters together. Hold on.
No, but
do you want to read? I gotta go get coffee.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna.
Yoda's gonna sit here and talk to you guys because I gotta.
Man, sometimes doesn't need to be
smart.
Doesn't need to be good. Look at him. He's failed, and
he's a fucking failure.
He's a failure, but he's a good con man. He only needs to be good at conning, and he can con smart people. It just takes him being a con man. Con people are only smart at conning. They don't have to be smart at like street smarts or anything like that. All he has to do is be
a moron. Let me see.
I think at some point in everybody that's come across his path in his life, he's conned.
Yeah.
One way or another, he has manipulated them or utilized them in some way, shape, or form.
Even his wives, dude.
Everyone.
Even his wives, his kids,
including
his wife,
his children. They've had to do something for them, one way or another, for him.
Let me ask this: will Melania Trump leave Donald Trump? 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 Will Melania leave Donald?
Yes. No. Not while she can still benefit.
She's not loyal. She's a liar, and
but no,
she can't be trusted, or she can't trust him. Loyalty is a lie and abusive. Loyalty is betrayed with sex. One card yesterday. This is saying no.
The friend that she was.
One party,
She
yes
can
or no?
trace.
Will she leave Donald Trump? It's a yes. That's a yes. Okay, let's ask why. Not that I feel sorry for her. That hoochie mama is just as nasty as he is.
Yeah, last time we proved all that with cards. We
Why-
literally said she's a
Skank. Why would she leave Donald Trump? Why would Melania Trump? Why will she leave him?
care, do you?
The fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about Christmas? Are you fucking with me with this bullshit? And then did you see that commercial that she made? They had her film this commercial for Donald Trump, right? Girl. So it wasn't even it wasn't even like this, okay? I mean, I'm gonna impersonate Ivanka Trump.
Woo-hoo, birthday impersonation.
So she's filming the video and she's like this. Mind you, her eyes are like back here because she's got her forehead, her face is snatched so tight. It's like stapled to the back of her head. So like her eyes are like this. Now I can't see because I squished my. Okay, hold on. Wait,
shit.
hold on.
The other way.
Only Donald know
Higher,
what he is
higher.
doing. You must vote for my husband, Donald Trump, for Christmas. I mean, sorry, no, you must vote for them. I was like, what the hell is this?
She said that?
No, I mean, it was just this. It was this bullshit commercial. I was like,
I thought she said that.
but she was like this and like,
Oh my god.
what with her eyes,
Yeah.
like, you know. But it's like, I'm like, honey, are you auditioning for Hustler right now? Like, what the F is that? Like, oh my God, I can't with that woman. I can't with her.
That was great.
Everybody feels sorry for her all you want. I don't. She is skank.
Bravo.
She is a hoe.
Oh my goodness.
Who gives a fuck about Christmas? And the kids? Are you fucking kidding me with the children? I tried to get the mother with the child. But, you know, Obama. It's like, oh my God. You freaking skank. Oh my God.
Oh.
I can't with that hoe. Okay. I'm going to take a couple more questions. I've been on for almost 2 hours just talking crap. I can't see straight because it's like, seriously, lady, how do you do that to your eyes, Yoda? Like, because, you know, her eyes are like, I don't know if it's the surgery to make her look like she has cat eyes because they're very thin, but then they're like this, you know? It's like it's like when you try to see, everything is like, wait. How the hell can she see?
There you go.
How can she see anything? Oh God. Oh, alien eyes. It's just, oh, that skank. Who should Trump be worried about? Okay, who should Donald Trump? That's because all her, what did Johnny say? Shit, I missed it. That's because all her front skin is at the back of her head. That's what I'm saying, Johnny. They took her forehead and like snatched it to the back here and like stapled it in. Like, oh God. Who?
Oh yeah, let's ask about Barr.
Okay, hold on. Who should Donald Trump be worried about? Who should he be worried about?
What does that mean? Who should he be worried about?
I can't see because
yeah, you like flip your lashes into your eyeballs or something. I don't know.
Someone in the family.
Administration.
Someone in the family or his administration, but I'm going to read this as his family. Because it's emotional family member that has an opportunity here. There's an investigation or fraud that's There's a pattern to it. It's someone in the family. Property fraud here, real estate fraud, and a pattern of it. It would be somebody in the family. Probably one of the kids.
Just freaking.
Yeah, is that Beavis or Butthead? That damn idiot. Like, that's how he talks. Freaking Mr. Gummies, man. Like, he's all. That's Eric. Okay, what's the question? What's the question? You had one about Bar.
Yeah, well, didn't you say they were having beef? Like,
yeah, they're having beef.
Well, how does Bar feel about? Well, actually, ask if the beef is legit.
Is the beef legit?
Okay, no, you know what I mean.
The cards know. The cards know. Cards, you know what I'm talking about.
Is the Trump and Barr conflict
real?
Real.
Is the Trump and Barr conflict full real? Is the Trump and Barr conflict for real? Is the Trump? That's a yes. It's for real, y'all. Okay, now.
For real.
For reals. For real, real.
Okay, how does Barr feel about it?
How does William Barr feel about getting dumped?
About shit talking that Trump's doing about him.
How?
Is he talking shit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He went on an interview and was like, if I win a second term, I'm firing Bill Barr, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. Let's find out, how
does Fred Flintstone, William Barr, that's what Johnny calls him, Fred, except Fred Flintstone was really nice. He was goofy.
Yabba dabba doo.
Dabba dabba doo. Let's see. How does William Barr feel about getting dumped by Spanky? How does William Barr feel about getting dumped by Spanky? Cards, do you think? Yeah, they know what I mean. The cards know. The cards know. How does William Barr feel about getting dumped by Spanky? How does he feel about being dumped by Spanky?
His hopes and dreams. He's happy. Motherfucker.
You son of a bitch! How does he feel about getting dumped by Spanky? Woo! Like I said, this dumb mother effer has no idea who to piss off. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have. I'll bring you all down. Stars. Bouquet. Whip. Mice. Clouds. Book clouds and then clover. Okay.
Worried though.
Because of all the shit he's covered up here.
Well, because once he's fired, he's exposed to.
He can. Well, we don't have the scythe here, so not exactly being a target, but his hopes, his wishes.
Yeah, there.
He was very happy to do all the stuff. There's chronic thievery, chronic criminality that he has hidden and put in the shadows and covered up for Trump. But then there's a little bit of luck and a little bit of an opportunity. Also, this is playing and a risk and a gamble.
Yeah, a gamble.
And it's like, oh, really, motherfucker, you want to go there?
Yeah.
Try me.
He's got a little bit of...
He's like, because I know where all the bodies are buried. He's got all the dirt right here. Chronic thievery that he's covered up and put in the shadows.
Gives him an opportunity.
Gives him an opportunity here. I don't think he's taking it seriously because I think he feels like this would be like your Trump card because this brings you unexpected luck. Okay. So it's almost like it's a game for him. Like if Trump even wants to go there, he'd have the upper hand.
Things working out in his favor.
It would work out in his favor. So I don't think he's worried about it because he's got all the dirt. He knows all the crimes he's been covering up. because there's chronic criminality, chronic thievery, chronic corruption that he's been keeping secret.
Oh, the book is in there.
Yeah, the book is here.
Oh.
There's chronic criminality, widespread gifts here. So also briberies. Okay. Chronic criminality and thievery that he has been keeping a lid on and covering up. And he's not even worried about it. He's like, try me, mofo. And oh, Lord, I hope he would. I hope, because I would love to see a circular firing squad with those two fat asses.
Test me.
He's like, test me. Test me. Test me, mofo. Test me. Will Barr turn on Trump? That's a good question because I don't see him stressed out here at all. At all. He's got the upper hand because it landed there with the clover. Will William Barr turn on Donald Trump? Will William Barr turn on Donald Trump? Will William Barr turn on Donald Trump? Will William Barr turn on Donald Trump?
What was the first card on that?
Will William Barr turn on Donald Trump? William Barr turn on Donald Trump. The first card was stars.
Oh, okay.
Then bouquet, whip, mice, book, clouds, clover. Will he turn? There's a change in administration brings arguments and fighting. But it's like he changes here. He changes. There's a change here to the administration, and then there's the fighting. Let me see. Will William Barr turn on Donald Trump later? Will he turn on Trump? Hey, Sunflower, thank you. It might take a little bit of time, but when he talks, he's going to keep running his mouth. Meetings, negotiations, phone calls, conversations, using your voice to speak. Singing like a bird, quite literally, and then it sticks. Singing to sink somebody. Persistently talking. Here. Meetings. Like I said, y'all, Donald Trump is an idiot. He doesn't know who to freaking turn on this. I'm going to ask because I know Johnny read on this the other day and it was, I want to see what my cards say, but it's like, it's a feeling I can't shake. Is Rudy Giuliani manipulating Trump against William Barr? Is Rudy Giuliani manipulating Donald Trump against William Barr? Is Rudy Giuliani manipulating Donald Trump against William Barr? Is Rudy Giuliani manipulating Donald Trump against William Barr? Giuliani. Yeah. There's I pulled this first. Okay. Chronic stress, lying, betraying. Chronic thievery and betrayal. He's stealing. It's like he's looking to steal something there with the mice by lying and betraying. Did you bring your cards, Yoda? They're in your purse right there. Is Rudy Giuliani angling for Attorney General? Is Rudy Giuliani angling for Attorney General? Is Rudy Giuliani trying to become Attorney General? Is Rudy Giuliani Trying to become Attorney General. Is he trying to become Attorney General? It's Rudy Giuliani trying to become Attorney General. I think so. I think he wants the power and the ability to have the money. Secret, also knowledge, projects. Here's the power. Power and finance here. And then being deeply rooted. Those are all neutral cards, but I would go ahead and say he's got knowledge or secrets about coming into power and becoming deeply rooted. I asked yes, no, I got the fish. That's yes. Let me see.
Sorry, guys.
Is Rudy?
I'm cold.
You want a blanket?
No, I mean, I think that because my chest is exposed.
Oh. Let me see. Is Rudy? You gotta go? Hey, thanks, Desiree. Is Rudy Giuliani betraying William Barr? Is Rudy Giuliani betraying William Barr? Is Rudy Giuliani betraying? Book again. He's manipulating. Secrets and knowledge here. Confusion, hesitation, doubt, muddied thinking. There's your betrayal. Okay. Whatever he's doing to betray, he's doing it in private. Confidential, classified. He's manipulating and criticizing to get what he wishes or what he wants, which is celebrity. I would say yes. And Johnny got that in his reading the other night too, that it was someone close to him. It was someone very close to Trump that was turning him against William Barr. And I was like, sounds like Giuliani, because Giuliani, there's anything that man wants is the spotlight. And here's the thing.
He's got the gift of gab.
And he's, yeah. But here's the thing, like, because he was used to being the celebrity, right? Like after 9/11, oh, look at me. Da, 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 da. It's like, motherfucker, you had nothing to do with it. First of all, stop and frisk, racist little shit that you are, you know, and all that other stuff. It's like he wants that again, you know. Problem with this strategy is you got dumb being Trump and you got dumber Giuliani. You think those two clowns can take on a William Barr? Mind you.
And he knows all their shit.
And Barr knows all their shit. Oh my God, you can't make this up.
Barr knows how to take them down and around and fucking everyone.
I can show them how to floss their own asses. Of, you know, like you got Dumb and Dumber trying to take out the guy that freaking covered up all their shit.
How to like take him down and come out clean himself, but like that.
Oh my God, these, you can't make this up. They're that freaking stupid. What, Dumb and Dumber?
No, it just, I don't know. I mean, they probably have to take them out or something like that.
Yeah, CG got it right. Giuliani's drug is the attention. Barr has receipts. That's what I'm saying. You got Dumb and Dumber over there trying to take out the one guy that has all the receipts. That's this. William Barr likes to think he's the smartest man in the room. He's not. I'm sure that there's other lawyers that can run circles around him, but he can run circles around both of those together, you know? Oh my God, I can't. Let me see. Hold on. Jenny said something here. Dumb and Dumber. Okay. I think Jenny will Barr get the DOJ to go after Rudy? I don't think they will while Trump is there, but let's see. Because if Trump caught wind of that, oh Lord, have all the mercy. Grab your popcorns, ladies and gentlemen.
Popcorns.
Your popcorns. Let's see. Will William Barr have the DOJ go after Rudy Giuliani? Will William Barr have the DOJ go after Rudy Giuliani? William Barr have the DOJ open up an investigation? Well, I thought Giuliani was already under several anti-freaking...
just open up the file cabinet.
Yep.
Oh, here you go.
Isn't Rudy Giuliani already under some sort of counterintelligence investigation? And then about a month ago, he was out there.
Who was under like 13 investigations? Wasn't that him?
I think so. You can't make this up, y'all. Let me see. Will William Barr open up investigations into Rudy Giuliani? Will William Barr open up investigations into Rudy Giuliani?
How about reopen? What's that?
Will William Barr open investigations into Rudy Giuliani? Will William Barr open up investigations into Rudy Giuliani? William Barr open up investigations into Rudy Giuliani. Will William Barr open up investigations into Rudy Giuliani? He has lied and obfuscated and obstructed for a person in a position of authority. If he is betrayed and faces an obstacle from the person in authority, grab your popcorn. That's all I'm going to say, because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, my God.
I know. Wouldn't it be cool if we could watch it in real time?
I know, right?
Watch it happen all in real time. Like, not.
Yep.
Not in breaking news or freaking bits and pieces.
No. Like, just give it to me on pay-per-view,
give it
nonstop.
To me, yeah, all nonstop. Like in
and then Barr did
episodes.
This, and Giuliani did that. So Trump came with this, and Barr came with that. You know, like,
yeah. Like 7 seasons
of just this saga.
After episode.
Just this saga. You know? Just the Trump Barr Giuliani saga. Oh my God. And wasn't Giuliani really butthurt that Trump didn't pick him for attorney general a few years ago?
Oh, I don't know.
Does anybody remember that? Does anybody remember? I thought he was all excited that he thought Trump was going to make him AG, and then that didn't happen, and he got Jeff Sessions, and then Giuliani, I think, was all like PO. I don't know if he was PO'd, but I think he might have been a little bit. But that did happen. Yeah, it's like he's always had that carrot dangled in front of his face that, hey, you're going to be AG.
Oh, he didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
Yeah.
He wanted to be AG. I think they gave it to the freaking Keebler Elf, the evil Keebler Elf, mind you.
Forgot about him.
And then the Keebler Elf got fired because he wouldn't do the crime. And then Fred Flintstone came in. So that's twice that Rudy Giuliani got passed up. Not by 1 AG, but by 2. So that had to hurt his little ego. And then, CG is saying Giuliani was promised Secretary of State. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. Jenny's saying this is going to make a great sitcom. I can't.
Sitcom? A Broadway play.
A Broadway play?
Imagine a musical. Giuliani singing a song.
In a dress with lipstick. Like they did that parody years ago. There's still a video out about it where Giuliani was dressed up like a lady and Trump was hitting at him at the mall. I think it was like Saks Fifth Avenue or Barney's or something. Thank you, Dee. Yoda was saying, make it into a musical on Broadway. Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
Oh. Mm-mm-mm. All righty, you guys. So I've been on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes. I think I need to get up.
Oh, I know why my throat's so messed up. I was cracking up when I was laughing like a hyena.
When were you like? Was it when we were making dinner?
No, a little while ago.
Oh, when I
Oh, yeah.
that
Melania.
the
Holy
Melania
crap,
impression.
I laughed. That's what got my throat all jacked up.
I really do that to your eyes for a second, dude.
No.
Do that to, like, you can't see. You literally, like, how the hell she's got slits this big, like how I can't.
Oh, someone just said, where's Stormy? And when you asked about how's Bart feel about it? Remember the cards you got? The star,
the bouquet, whip, mice, book, clouds, clover, a celebrity that was gifted.
Well, the bouquet and the whip is good sex. And then there's the Stormies in there somewhere.
There's probably something else there with Stormy Daniels that he knows that he.
I mean, if you want
disappeared.
to keep going down layers and layers.
Yeah, because it was a celebrity pleasurable sex that was kept secret. Bad weather with the clouds, and hey,
opportunity.
And I got this right here. He knows
opportunity to talk about all of that.
Yeah, everything he covered up with Stormy Daniels. So Bar knows about that. Bar knows where all the bodies are buried.
Yeah.
All of them.
That was a whole sentence about Stormy Daniels and the opportunity about that. And then also, what you read on that. And that was there.
It's like he's really dumb. He's really dumb. Like, you don't want to piss off the person that buried the dead people for you. He's not very smart.
Yeah, let me just start shit with the guy that I just utilized to freaking cover up
all my crimes. Shit. And mind you, it wasn't just that. It was, like gifts that were chronically stolen.
So said Bars and you, Michael Corn. Yeah, times 100.
He was there with all the shit that happened in the Ukraine. Like he knows it all. He knows
Cohen is like,
he knows stuff that we don't know.
Pennies, this guy is big time. It's like he knows all.
He knows stuff that we probably don't even know about in the public that he kept quiet and kept it from coming out. Just top secret, classified, confidential.
Yeah.
He probably knows.
National security.
He probably knows about the crap that's buried in that server.
Oh my God.
And everything. Yeah. It's like, this guy is really dumb. He could destroy you and Giuliani like that.
And your mama.
And your mama.
And your daddy.
And your kids.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out.
Kids.
I'm going to go finish eating my cake. And try to straighten out my eyes, because I stretched them to the back of my head trying to imitate Melania.
And it said Melania could have stared at the eclipse and wouldn't be. She did stare at the eclipse with D.
Oh yeah, Donald Trump is like, freaking idiot, man. Oh my God.
Just look at it and point at it.
Okay, you guys.
Thank you, CG.
Thank you, CG. You're always going to expect a Melania Trump impression. I don't know if my eyeballs can handle that. That really.
We'll work on the impression so she doesn't hurt herself.
I'm going to have to figure out a way to tape my eyes.
Yeah, they do it.
Well, if I put the Scotch tape, then it's going to get in my hair. And then when I take it off, it's going to rip my hair out. And I'll have bald spots. Do I look like her now? Hold on.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. See?
Fuck Obama.
Perfect.
Fuck Christmas. Who gives a crap about Christmas?
Stop smiling.
Oh, wait.
Put the pout a little.
Oh, wait. Wait, how does she smile? Say, Melania, smile. I can't see again. I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna stop being a bad person. All right.
My nightly prayer. Trump is gone before I wake. I pray to God the music fades. Good with Polly. Wanda.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll try to post our dinner time failure soon. I gotta edit that video. We'll piece it together and then upload it. But feel free to watch that one and laugh at us.
Thanks, Soupy.
So
yeah, good night, everyone.
Good night, guys. Have a wonderful evening. And I hope somebody goes, well, it's almost midnight here, so I doubt Johnny's going to go live.
She said, I hope somebody goes live. She's a crackhead. She got coffee.
In a little cauldron. See? It's so cute.
Thanks, Super Truthful. Love you guys, too.
Adios, amigos. Have a lovely evening. See you guys tomorrow on the live. I believe it's on Johnny's channel. Ganga will be there with us. So we hope to see you mañana. Bye.
Good night.